What is it that you really like to do? Eat.
Witnessing how diverse Filipino cuisine has become is interesting. And speaking of diversity, it is even more interesting how ingenuity and resourcefulness are applied by our kababayans to come up with the next big dish. For some, it's an issue of survival, while ethnic groups do it in the name of their ancient traditions. So affluent is our society that exotic Filipino foods sprung up everywhere. So here are 5 most bizarre foods to ever come across the Filipino taste buds. Soup number 5.
This is really good.
If you are a brave foodie and you're looking to try your next aphrodisiac, soup number 5 should be a hot pick, but not for those whose stomach transforms to exotic food at sight. For one, soup number 5 is made from the sex organs of a bull, considered by many to be the animal's fifth leg, hence the name. Cebuanos know it as lansiao, and it is assumed that anyone willing to have a taste will get the physical attributes of a bull. Balut.
I know what this is. This is balut, isn't it?
It is.
If you've ever seen Fear Factor or past seasons of Survivor, then you probably know how terrified foreigners can be from the mere sight of a balut. For them, tasting a balut is worse than skydiving without a parachute. In fact, balut has long been known as El Dorado of bizarre edible items. But do all Filipinos think otherwise? Judging by the slimy texture and the bizarre appearance of the feathery duck fetus, I'm sure a lot of Filipinos detest balut as well. Add to that half-formed head, guts, beak, and bones of the poor duck, and you'll have a recipe for the ultimate scary food.
Balut, which I don't even know really what that is.
Wow, it all looks so terrible.
Kamaru. The fact that it emerged from the country's culinary capital means there's something delectable about Kamaru. But for non-Kapampangans, it's harder to muster the courage to feast on this exotic dish, especially when the image of dirty crawling insects keep on popping up. The unusual crunchiness and the juice coming out from the insect's abdomen also add up to its yucky factor. But if prepared and cooked right, perhaps an adobong Kamaru may inspire the adventure foodie out of you. Tuslob Buwa.
After you do a slow cook, you'll never look at pork the same way again.
Whoa!
Resourceful Filipinos will always find a way to make the most of what they have. And that includes making sure that no part of the swine goes into waste. In Pasil, Cebu, for instance, pork brain and liver are cooked thoroughly with spices until the sauce thickens. You know the dish is ready to serve when bubbles appear in the surface, which then explains why Tuslob Buwa literally means dipping bubble. Anyone can get a taste of this exotic dish as long as you buy rice ball from street peddlers, which locals call puso. Tuslob Buwa perfectly complements the rice ball the way dinuguan does to puto.
This is amazing.
Etag.
Dead meat.
Etag is Agada's official ham. In fact, this patent-pending meat delicacy has a festival named after it.
Dinner is served.
Etag is prepared by salting the pork and curing it either by smoking or storing in earthen jars for several weeks. Foul-smelling, dark, and rotting with maggots, the final product is exactly not for the faint at heart. Nevertheless, Cordillera traditions won't be complete without this local meat favorite. And with current plans of standardizing its preparation and improving its culinary taste, it won't take too long before Etag captures our taste buds as well.
Excuse me.
Are you up for another bizarre Filipino foods? To take on our challenge, just click the subscribe button and ring that bell to be part of our Filipino Foodie Club.